This video, I'm going to be talking about manifestation and how emotions and your feelings all tie together into that. I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If this is the first time you're seeing me, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you can keep up with all the stuff that I do on my channel. Right at the moment, I'm doing daily videos. So this topic came up when I was just doing the tarot reading that I posted yesterday. One of the piles came up about how they were feeling and how that was blocking them from moving forward with what they want. And so I told them that I would make this video, so here we are. So if you watched that, welcome. If not, awesome. I know that a lot of people have a lot of opinions on this topic and they are entitled to them, and this is something that you, just like everything else that I'm going to tell you, you need to take what resonates with you and leave the fucking rest. I'm not telling you that this is the only way to do it, this is the right way to do it. I am just telling you my experience with it and the things that I wish somebody would have told me when I started on this journey. So, for any of you who are under the impression that it is your emotions that manifest, in my experience, your emotions don't manifest. They don't manifest. They literally do not manifest. I will die on that fucking hill. I'll say it one more time. Your emotions don't manifest. How can I be so absolutely die hard on that one? Because I spent over 3 years trying to manifest with my emotions, and it didn't do anything, honestly, looking back. That part of it was not what was manifesting. Once I learned that what manifests is what you consistently think about, that's when I started to notice shit changing and shifting, and I had so much more control, and I started to understand manifesting. Talked about it in a lot of other videos, so you can watch those if you're curious. But for this topic, I did that for years. If this happened, how would you feel? And now go feel that feeling. It didn't do jack shit because I never changed what was happening in here. This controls all of it, everything. Literally everything you are experiencing is because of what you are assuming or telling yourself or believing about that situation. That's, prove me wrong. If you have been struggling with this, prove me wrong, okay? That being said, what was coming up in the reading was that there was some emotion, like they were scared of something happening or sad about something happening. Since it was a general reading, it could have, whatever emotion was coming up for them was that emotion. And it brought me back to my law of attraction days of feel your feelings. I had a coach that would tell me to go feel my feelings constantly. Whenever anything would happen, it was, well, you can't manifest until you feel your feelings. So guess what happened? I did a lot of feeling my fucking feelings. A lot of it. I would cry and spiral and be upset for weeks because I was convinced that I had to feel something before something could change or be better. That was what was blocking me from the life I wanted, was that these feelings I was having. And that's not true. That's not true. In my experience, that is not fucking true. What you are thinking controls how you feel. That's how it works. So if something happens and it upsets you, cool. It happened, it upset you. Let that feeling, emotion flow through your body while you are telling yourself that everything's fucking perfect. Everything's perfect. Everything's perfect. My go-to, isn't it wonderful? 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 Isn't it fucking wonderful? I like isn't it wonderful because it's the only affirmation I've ever fucking said, because I think in words. I hear words when I think. It is the only affirmation that makes me feel better. So when something upsets me or whatever, I just repeat, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Let the physical energy, emotions are energy in motion. So let that energy go. And then I focus on this. Okay. Something that a lot of the teachers I was following at that point were talking about, you know, you hear the like be high vibration, you got to let go of all the lower vibrations, or, you know, your feelings do manifest. Something that I always thought was weird, but I was grateful for it because like I couldn't keep myself in like a positive feeling 24/7. Still can't. Sometimes feelings come up and it is what it is. But there's those teachers I was following that are like, no, you have to like constantly be feeling good or you can't get your shit. That's not true. I have manifested things when I've been stressed or upset. Like shit still manifests because I keep this in check. But the thing that the coach I was working with specifically would be like, feel your feelings. If you need to cry, go have a good cry. If you need to be angry, be angry. But that won't manifest. That won't manifest, but you need to spend your whole fucking day coming up with ways to be happy or at peace or calm because that's what you want to feel, but that will manifest. That makes no fucking sense. If your emotions are what manifests, then it manifests everything, right? You with me? Is that weird? Yeah, because it's this. It's your thoughts. It's what you are thinking about. Your thoughts create your emotions. If you want to feel good, tell yourself good things. Lie to yourself. Tell yourself what you wish was true. Stop confirming what you're experiencing and affirm what you want to be true. However you think, whether you think when you hear your thoughts, you see your thoughts, whatever. You need to be telling yourself things that make you happy. Telling yourself that things are going to be exactly the way you want them to be. Tell yourself that shit's possible. Because the reason you're experiencing what you're experiencing right now and having these shitty feelings is because that's what you think about all the time. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.